Good morning! Theme Park Girlz is coming to you today from
Dutch Wonderland, Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Dutch Wonderland in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. This is a very small theme park in Lancaster, about 30 miles away from Hershey Park. Actually, Hershey Park used to own this place. Then they sold it a couple years ago to a different entertainment company. But it is for children, specifically for children, and it is castle themed. So it has lots of kiddie rides, a couple of beginning little kiddie coasters, and lots of fun all around. So come join us as we walk around Dutch Wonderland. Oh my gosh, how was the topsy-turvy tea party?
Good.
Good, you liked it?
Yeah.
You guys were spinning hardcore.
I did it all by myself.
You did it all by yourself. You liked it?
She couldn't fit. I've been spinning so fast in my head.
Must run in the family. Too big.
I could maybe actually pass that.
So as I was saying earlier, Dutch Wonderland is, I would say the perfect ages to come here is between 5 and 10 years old. 10 might even be a stretch. I know when my the Shelpster was 9 years old, she was already too tall to get on a couple of rides. But if you have children that are hesitant to ride some of the bigger rides, if you have children that like the idea of like a carnival but are not quite ready for the big thrill parks like Hershey Park down the street, this is a perfect starter theme park for them. And you know what else it's good for? It's really good for parents who have those children in the 2, 3, 4-year-old range who want to experiment with not having a stroller. I mean, obviously there's a million strollers here, but the park is small. It's manageable. You can really do it in a half a day if you want to. And it's a good experiment to let your kids walk and roam around and see how much they can handle in an environment like this. So it's a good tester park for several different reasons. I'm not sure what's turning around in there, but I don't think I want to find out. Upon further inspection of the Dutch Wonderhouse, I think it is one of those rides. If you've ever been to Six Flags Great Adventure, they have that haunted house thing, and you sit in it and the room spins while you're sitting still. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. No way, Jose. Hey, did you like it? Yeah, it was good.
It just worked.
You excited for the frog hopper?
Yes. It'll get me more ready for the yellow one.
Oh, how was it?
It was fun.
You loved it?
Yes. It's short, but it doesn't feel that short. Like that, it feels taller than it actually is.
Coaster, which is Dutch Wonderland's only like
Wooden.
It's a wooden coaster. It's a family coaster. It's the only one that's meant for, you know, a little bit older kids like this one over here, the Shelpster. So there's no line because this place has all tiny kids that can't get on it. On Kingdom Coaster. What did you girls think?
I liked it.
You liked it? What about you, girl?
It got my head, but it was more than I was expecting.
Yeah, so this coaster is really cool. Don't underestimate it. Don't think that it's a kiddie park and that you don't need to come and ride it. It's actually a lot of fun. You do have a little buckle seatbelt, but you also just have good old-fashioned buzz bars, which gives you a great amount of airtime, which is something that Comet's new trains a few miles away at Hershey Park does not do anymore. You can ride it all day. In fact, I think we're gonna do it again, aren't we?
Yes.
Back row?
No. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm not typically a fan of Rita's. Sorry for all you Rita's fans out there, but it's pretty hot today, and they have root beer, so refreshing. Okay, so if any of you watched our Carowinds vlog, you would know that I got really excited because they had the Sandlot ride there, which is this circle spinny ride that all the kids start throwing up on, and it's like one of the best parts of the movie. It's here at Dutch Wonderland, they have the spinny ride. However, this one is like 7 times bigger than the one at Carowinds. It's the legit Sandlot ride, and I am so excited to watch my children on it because there ain't no way I'm getting on it. Oh my God, it goes backwards. Hey, you sick yet?
Yeah. It just like, when it goes backwards, that's when you really start to Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now time.
Help over there in my kitchen. By noon on the 16th, we can have the pies on board. In the 16th, we have a sing in the barn for the young people.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, what's next?
Merlin's Mayhem!
Woo! You excited?
Which I'm very nervous for.
Oh, don't be nervous. It's just like Dragon Flyer.
I know.
Yeah, well, not for her. She weighs like 10 pounds, but yeah, The seats are a little small for us adults.
They like decapitated my legs.
Or maybe preteens as well. Yeah, so it's still a fun, cute little ride. It is a super short ride as well, so if you see a long line for it, I would suggest coming back to when it's not a long line, because the ride is like, I swear, it's like 20 or 25 seconds, but it's 25 seconds of pure fun. That's what I'll say. So on Merlin's Mayhem, if your legs are not sticks, even on the Shelfster here, you can see that ain't sunburn, ladies and gentlemen. If you got a little meat on your legs, it's just, you know what I'm saying.
At my house, we always say, try new food, it might taste good. We say that at my house too, said Daniel. And this later,
That, my friends, is the line to meet Daniel Tiger. So this ride, Kite Flight, is a lay down little spinny thing. So the weird thing about this ride is you cannot have two persons in the ride that are over 54 inches tall. So like the Shelfster and Adelaide couldn't ride it together. So half the ride is always going to be empty. Or not always, but majority of the ride is always going to be half empty because two people can't go on it at the same time. You got denied!
Yep.
Lunchtime, we are at the potato patch. Lots of French fries. So what we got was, they're obviously very, very generous. We got French fries with, once again, my favorite fake cheese sauce and bacon bits. And Adelaide here got a bunch of corn dog nuggets. They each got a soda. All of this with tax was $21.48. That's for a theme park.
And it tastes really good.
These are really messy,
But really good.
right?
Really good.
Really good.
Can I sit on top of Elsa?
Pretty cheap,
Fake cheese makes everything better.
right? So we are on the Dragon's Lair boat ride, and the dragon is waving hi to us back there. So the really cool thing about this scenic little boat ride is it's also a treasure hunt. So there's lots of things for your kids to look at and do as we float along. So we're on the Sky Ride. It's a nice little, classic Sky Ride. One way is 13 minutes each way, we found out. And there are two different directions, obviously. You cannot do both ways at once. You will have to get out and get in line again, unless there's nobody in line, which today is probably unlikely. As one gets older and realizes, mortality in life, one might get a little freaked out when you realize you are dangling by a little cord, and that's the only thing keeping you from plummeting to the ground.
This cord is actually very strong. We learned that from ziplining.
Yeah. Smart Alec. I mean, it is really cool. You do the sky ride in and around Merlin's Mayhem, and
so close to the
you are. I mean, you can reach out and touch the poles. What a thin little cord keeping all of us alive right now. You really do get a great view of the park up here. It's quite beautiful, isn't it, girlfriend?
Yeah. You can like see what's all going down below.
And it's a beautiful day too, so.
Kind of get shade.
Reservations aside, it was a good thing to ride. So we've made our way over to Expedition Island. It is Exploration Island. Sorry about that. Yeah. Whoops. Which is, it's not brand new, but it's fairly new. It's maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old. And it's this dinosaur exhibit, which is pretty cool. If you have some young ones, they might actually get a little frightened, but I think it's fun. What do you think?
Oh, it's nice that it's a path in the shade.
That is true. It is a path in the shade. Actually, there's a lot of shade in this park. I don't think I've seen a single picnic table without a big umbrella attached to it. This is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Look who's driving! Oh.
You got it.
That concludes our day here today at Dutch Wonderland. Thanks for coming around and exploring it with us. The only thing that we really didn't get to do today was the water park. That will open Memorial Day weekend. It's still the end of April here, so you got about another month to go, but that is also a wonderful place to relax and refresh and cool off a little bit for the summer heat. The lines are never gonna be too bad here. They're always gonna be manageable. The food prices are manageable. It's a very economical option for people just looking to take their toddlers and beyond out for the day. I mean, the Shelpster in Adelaide here are 9 and 11, and I'm older than that, and we still had a great time, didn't we, girls?
Yeah.
Nope. So thank you all for watching, and thank you for following Theme Park Girlz. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.